YouTube, hello and welcome back. It is me. Mike is the hat, but I'm represented by Coach Mike, the little avatar of me down here in the bottom left-hand corner. And we're here to react to the MLB The Show 25 cover reveal, just like the thumbnail shows. It's the who could it be. We're on the whiteboard. We're looking at who could it be. It's on the whiteboard in the office, right? Who's up there? Well, without really any further ado, let's go straight into it. Bam! There it is. The MLB The Show 25 cover with three up and coming superstars. Paul Skeens, one of our favorite cards to play with in 24. Ellie De La Cruz, switch hitting speed demon monster of a Cincinnati Red. Then Gunnar Henderson, the much hated in Yankee country, but it is what it is. He's a damn good player, and we're not going to deny him that. From the Baltimore Orioles. So there's three guys, up and coming stars, for the 20th anniversary cover, which they also have. I pushed the wrong button. There it is. The 20th anniversary deluxe edition cover. You see it. It's kind of like diamond out, which is kind of cool. So, I mean, this is huge. This is the first time it's ever been multiple athletes on one cover instead of two athletes on two different covers. So that's kind of cool for MLB The Show. Makes me think that possibly if there's a Legend edition or a Hall of Fame edition, they could start putting Hall of Fame inductee classes on the cover of the game, which would be pretty dope. Obviously, this year we have Billy Wagner, Ichiro, and CC Sabathia going into the Hall of Fame. Billy Wagner and CC Sabathia, staples on people's teams last year. Well, at least on my team. I can't say the same for everybody, but I know Billy Wagner's always been a staple in people's bullpens in the Diamond Dynasty world. CC getting back into the game last year after being away for a while. Ichiro's interesting because I'd like to see him in there. I don't remember the last time his card was in the game. So if you know, go ahead and put that down in the comments below. But yeah, I think that'd be an interesting thing. Instead of doing like a single legend, they could do like the Hall of Fame classes going forward. But you know, that's my opinion. That's my thought. We'll leave this up here because now there's, you know, a little bit of news, right? San Diego Studios announced a partnership with Homage, however you want to say the word, HOMAGE, the clothing brand company. I actually own one of their t-shirts for the New York Knicks. It's got a sweet little Michelangelo on it, but that's neither here nor there. They're doing t-shirts for MLB The Show 25. The first one that you could buy is available right now today, January 29th, 2025, and you can buy the cover athletes. There's three. The cover is on the t-shirt. It's just a black t-shirt with the cover on it, which is pretty dope. And it also says that throughout the year after March 18th, they'll be launching more and more stuff, and they'll be available on MLB.com, at the MLB shop in New York, or on the various team websites too, which is kind of cool. So that's dope. That's a cover athlete deal. So now let's get into the speculations, all right, and what we think is going to happen. Okay, we know. So here's some stuff that we know already. Road to the Show is getting a little bit of an overhaul. You can return control to how a player develops and grows in new and interesting ways. It says before being drafted. So I know there are some people out there on Twitter and stuff saying that there might be high school games or college games. I mean, we see the LSU logo right here on the cover of the game, which is kind of crazy. That's great. I mean, I love Road to the Show. It's a great way to play it. I mean, that's how this game started. That was the original title of the game, and will be 2005 Road to the Show, and that was the original game mode before they added Diamond Dynasty and all that. Used to stream it back in the day. It was fun. I love it. Okay, it's a good game mode to play offline and stuff. The big one is Diamond Dynasty. We already know at the end of the last cycle, or in November, a couple months ago, they announced that they're getting rid of the set in seasons thing. So, what we know, Season 4 approach is going to give you a sense of the direction for MLB The Show 25. That's what they wrote on their website, on their blog, all that good stuff. So if you've been playing in these, holiday months and stuff, dope. So you have a little bit more of an idea of what's going to happen. They've released the now and later packs. Don't forget to go out and get those if you haven't already. They're on the XP reward path. And go out and get the free 99 cards for the cover athletes. And it says there's going to be an expansion of quick time events, defensive AI, pathing updates, and more engaging moment-to-moment gameplay. We'll see about that. But yeah, I think what we're going to see is a lot less parity in teams going forward in Diamond Dynasty because it's not going to be forced, right? So we're going to see a lot more P5s, I think, this year, which is fine. We love it. Yeah. Who do you think will be a legend on the cover of this game if they do a Legends cover? February 4th, we're going to get the first gameplay trailer and probably the first look at a legend, which is going to be dope. I think they should put Ichiro on the cover, just basically how the the recent influx of Japanese players, Yamamoto, Roki Sasaki, Otani's been killing it for the last 7 years or whatever it is. So I think it would be dope to have Ichiro on the cover of the Legends edition, especially since he was inducted into the Hall of Fame this year. Do I think there will be new Legends? Only time will tell. I would love to see Hideki Matsui to stick with the Japanese theme. Of course, Yankee bias, blah, blah, blah. We got a lot of new Yankees last year with the addition of the Derek Jeter storyline. A lot of new people with the Negro League storyline. I would love to see what they're going to do with that as well, because this will be the third year of that partnership, which will be very dope. And hopefully we see something very unexpected. Maybe a knuckleballer, maybe something else. Who knows? Let me know what you think down in the comments, what your speculation will be. So yeah, who do you think will be on the cover? Who do you think will be a diamond starting out? What are your early predictions for the game? I'd love to hear them. Leave them down in the comments below. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe. Follow us on all of our social medias, which can be found there. The Twitch, the Twitter, the Instagram, or excuse me, the X, the Instagram, and our Discord channel right there on the screen. And we'll see you all next time. Coach Mike is out.